welcome to Learn Mathematics today with that great. In this video, we'll continue from question 21 all through 50 of the JAMB 2013 Mathematics past question. I'll do it to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share with your friends so they can also benefit from it. So, question 21 says if a binary operation, representing that this is defined by x, this equals x plus. So we should find this. So the first thing we're going to do is to express this one in the bracket. So 2 star 11 now is 2 plus 2 11. So that's 2 times 11, 22, which makes it 44. Which makes option D the correct one. Question 22 says if P is this and Q is this, find 2P plus Q. So 2P plus Q matrix, so that we have 2, our P is 5 3 2 1, Q is 4 2 3 5. So 2 is going to multiply everything inside this place. So we're going to have 2 times 5, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. 2 times 3, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 2 times 2, 4. 4 plus 3, 7. 2 times 1, 2. 2 plus 5, 7. Which makes option A the correct one. Okay, this question says find the inverse of this matrix here. So there's an easier way we can do that. It's very direct. So, but first let's find the determinant of this. That's 5 times 4. 5 times 4 minus 6 times 3. So that's 5 times 4 minus 3 times . So the inverse here is therefore 1 over 2. So we are going to interchange this position of 5 and 4. So if we interchange the position of 5 and 4, so we have 4 and 5 here, and we add negative to the other two positions not interchanged, minus. So which makes this one so 4 divided by 2, that's 2. Which makes the final answer to be A, I guess. Yeah, option A. Thank you. So let's move on. So we have a diagram here, and the diagram says we should find the value of x, which is this here. So this, for me, I can see a triangle here. I can also see another triangle. I think I can see just 2 triangles. If I should take this triangle for instance, so it shows that this sign here shows that it is an isosceles triangle. So if this is 15 degree, this is also 15 degree. And from sum of angles in a straight line 180. So if this is 15 plus 15, 30, 180 minus 30 will give us 150. So which makes the complete angle here 180. So sum of angles on a straight line. So this is a straight line here where this one cuts, where this line actually is inclined. So sum of angles on the straight line is 180. So if this is 150, the remaining angle is 30. So now, so which means the final thing we have to do here is just find x. That's x plus 30 plus 110 equals 180. That's sum of angles in a triangle. So which means x equals 180 minus 140. X equals 40, which makes the option A. So this one says find the value of x in the figure above. So the same way we do that one, we did the question 24. So we can, if we tend to divide this way, maybe a little bit extend this and extend this also. So this point Q here, where this line is inclined, is also forms a straight line with the extension. So sum of angles on a straight line is 180. So if this is 110, the remaining angle is 70 to be 180. The same thing with this one. If this is 120 degree, the remaining angle here is 60 to become 180. So alternate angles are equal from angle theory. So alternate angle are equal. So 70 is alternate to this point here. Let me use something red. So here we have 70 alternate to this, and 60 is also alternate to this. So in total, 70 plus 60, that's 130, which means angle x is 130 degree. Option C. If the angles of a quadrilateral are this, find the value of y. So sum of angles in the quadrilateral is 360 degree. So that's the principle we will be using. So this is 3y plus 10 plus 2y plus 30 plus y plus 20 plus 4y equals 360. So 3y plus 2y plus y, 6y plus 4y, that's 10y y equals to 30. So y equals 30. Okay, question 27. A square tile has side 30 centimeters. How many of these types will cover a rectangular floor of this length and this width? So you want to find the area of the rectangular floor and the area of the square tile, and divide the area of the rectangular floor by the square tile. So what is the area of the rectangular floor? So what is the area of the rectangular floor? 7.2 times 4.2 meters square over, so we'll convert 3 so we'll convert 3 to 32 meter, 0.3 times 0.3 meter square. So this gives us 336. Option C. 28. Find the length of a chord which suspends an angle of 90 degrees at the center, whose radius is 8 centimeter. So it suspends an angle of 90 degrees at the center, whose radius is 8 centimeter. Okay, let's have a sketch of a okay, let's have a freehand sketch of a circle. And this is 8. So since this is the right angle here, point triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, so we can express it as AC square, which is the length of the chord, 8 square plus 8 square is a right angle. It is a right angle triangle because the chord suspends 90 degree to the center. So this is 64 plus 64 plus 64, 128. So AC, which is the length of the chord, is square root of 168. So that's 64 times 2. That is option A. Option A is the correct one. Okay, question 30. The locus of point which is equidistant from the line PQ forms a pair of parallel lines to PQ, perpendicular lines to PQ, circle center of P, circle center of Q. So we are not dealing with circle here, so CD is off. So locus of point of equal distance of line PQ divides line PQ, so it's perpendicular to line PQ, which makes option B the correct one. So let's move on. Okay, 31. If the midpoint of the line PQ is 2, 3 and the point P is this, find the coordinate of point Q. For midpoint, the sum of the two coordinates divided by 2 is always the midpoint. So here we have y plus this is 2 minus 2 rather plus x2 over 2 is 2. So this is x2, this is 4 plus 2, which is equals to 6. The same thing for y. Y1 here is 1 plus y2 over 2 equals 3. So this is 1 plus y2 equals 6. So y2 is 1. So our coordinate is x, y, that's 6 y2, sorry, is 5. That's 6 minus 1, 5. So that's 6 comma 5 x comma y. So none of the option in this case is correct. So this question says, find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line P 2 comma minus 3 to Q minus 5 comma 1. So the perpendicular bisector is a line, so meets this one at 90 degree, meets the line PQ at 90 degree. So we are going to have, so let's find the slope of this one. Let's call it M. So slope of line PQ is 1. For my first video on differentiation, so this has actually been explained. So when two lines meet perpendicular to each other, so the other one we will call it M prime equals minus 1 over M. So this minus 1 over so the next thing we have to do is to find the midpoint of these two, because that is where the line meets them. So midpoint for x so using the equation of a straight line slope form, y equals to y minus y1 m x minus x1. In this case we'll be making use of the m prime, so our y1 here is minus 1, so this is 7 over 4. Okay, so this is y plus 1, 7x over 4. So y equals 7x over 4 21 over 8 minus 1 will give us 13 over 8. So this is y, so 7x so if we multiply through by 8, so this will give us 8y plus 14x. 8y equals 14x plus 13. Eight y minus 14x minus 13 equals to 0. Which makes the correct option D. So in a triangle PQR, Q is 8, R is 6, and cos P is 1 over 2. Find the value of P. So what they want us to do is to use the cosine rule for this expression. And what does it say? Is that P square equals Q square plus R square minus 2PQ 2QR. Let me erase this. Cos P. So P square is, which makes this one Q 8 square plus 6 square minus 2 8 6 1 over 12. So this is 64 plus 36. So if we divide this, this is 6 times 2 give us 12. So we have 8 left. So minus 8. So this is 92. So our P is square root of 90. This was if tan theta is 3 over 4, find the value of sin theta plus cos theta. So if I should draw my triangle, the angle here, if tan theta is 3 over 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. So find the value of sine. Sine theta is the opposite over the adjacent over the hypotenuse. Sin theta is the opposite over the hypotenuse, that's 3 over 5. And cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse, that's 4 over 5. So sin theta plus cos theta is 3 over 5 plus 4 over 5, which makes it 7 over 5. The answer 1 on number 2 over 5. So this one says if y equals to 2x plus 2, this particularly find the y, the x. So this is a function of a function. So we can see this is a function here, which power 3 is also another function. So let's make u equals to 2x plus 2. So du dx equals, differentiate 2x plus 2 was 2, x will be 1 here. So y equals to u raised to power 3. So the y du so the y dx is the y du times the u dx, which is the chain rule. So this is 3u square times 6 times 2. I was multiplying it by 3 times 2, that's 6u square. And our u from this expression is 2x plus 2 square. And x, find the y dx. So x is multiplying sine x, so this will be using product rule here, x multiplying sine x. So the y dx will be take the first one, that's x, differentiate the other, plus take the other, so that's just what product rule is taking, saying. So if you take x, differentiate sine x, that's cos x. So then take sine x, differentiate x is 1, so which makes it x cos x plus sine x, x plus x cos x, x cos x plus sine x. Wow, this also doesn't have an answer from what I'm seeing here. The radius of a circle is increasing at the rate of 0.02 centimeter per second. Find the rate at which it is increasing when the radius of the circle is 7. So the radius is increasing by this, implies that the r, the t, equals to 0.02, and from here we want to find the rate at which the area is increased. The area of a circle is pi r square, so the ADR equals 2 pi r, and our r in this case is 7, which is 14 pi. So we want to find the rate at which the area is increasing. That's the A dt is the ADR times the r dt. Which makes it 0.88, and these are correct answer. Integrating this, we can separate this as 1 over x raised power 3 plus x over x raised power 3. So if we integrate this now, dx, so this is x raised power minus 3 plus 1. Okay, we have minus 1 by 2 raised power x raised by minus 2 minus 1 by x plus k, which makes the correct answer option A. So integration of sin x dx is minus cos x. So minus cos x from this boundary now, from 0 to pi over 2. So which makes the correct option to be. The question says the bar chart above shows the allotment of time in minutes per week for selected subjects in certain school. So the total time allocated to each subject, so for biology here, if we trace it, is 40 plus English language 160, maths reached the peak 200, geography is 80, chemistry is 120, and physics stop at this margin like 40, 50, 60, 70 plus 70, so that should give us 710. So these questions actually show a pie chart or distribution of 80 students distributed as this. So the question says calculate how many students offers mathematics. So the first thing we're going to do is to find value of x here. So if we add everything inside this distribution, should give us 360, which is the angle in the circle. So 5x plus 6x um, 36x equals to 360. and gives us x to be equals to 10. Yes, 10. So calculate how many students offer mathematics. That's the 5 times 10. So maths here is 5x. So that's 5 times 10. That's 50 over total angle 360 times 80. This will actually give 11.1111. So this says find the mean of this number. So mean, for me, we add everything. T plus 2 plus 2t minus 4 plus 3t plus 2 plus 2t. So over 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4. So 2t plus, that's 3t plus 3, 60 plus, that's 8t. 2 minus 4 minus 2 plus 2 is 0. So over 4. So this gives us 2t. Option A. The meaning of 7 numbers is 10. If 6 of the numbers are this, find the mode. So we are looking for the 7th number in this case. So we are going to have 2. The 7th number is x. So expressing this, x should give us 8. So if x is 8, means we have 2 8, and that's the highest occurring number, which is the definition of mode, which makes our answer 8. The variance of 3x plus 6, 4x, this is 4. Find the standard deviation. By definition, the standard deviation is the square root of the variance. So the variance here is 4. The range is not the highest occurring value minus the lowest. So 10 is the highest score, 3 is the lowest score, which makes it 7. Option D. Very direct. In how many ways can a student select 5 subjects? 2 subjects from 5 subjects. So 5. So from 5 subjects, the student is selecting students. That's 5 combination 3. For combination 2, that's 5 combination 2. It's 5 factorial over 5 minus 2 factorial 2 factorial. So this is 5 factorial over 3 factorial 2 factorial. That's 5 minus 2 is 3 factorial 2 factorial. So that's the number of ways it can be selected. In how many ways can 3 seats be occupied by 5 people who are willing to sit? So how many ways can we actually pick 3 seats from 5 people first? So picking 3 seats from 5 people, that's 5 combination 3. That's 5 combination 3 will give us 10 ways. So and how many ways can we actually arrange the 3 seats? That's 3 factorial. Arranging the 3 seats 3 factorial, that's 6 ways. So therefore we are going to have that this is going to be 10 times 6 is number of ways 3 seats can be occupied by 5 people, which is 60. So which makes it option D. Let's move. So this says what is the probability that an integer 1 less than x less than equal to 5 is divisible by both 2 and 3. So what are the numbers divisible by 2 and 3? And it is between 1 and 25. So we have 6, 12, 18, 24. So these are just the 4 numbers divisible by 2 and 3 between 1 and 25. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 over the total 25, which makes it option B. 8 bananas, 7 oranges, a fruit is picked from the basket. Find the probability that it is neither an apple nor an orange. So it means it is not an apple, it is not an orange. So we are dealing with banana. So how many bananas do we have? 8 banana. So what is the total? 9 plus 8. Use that. 9 plus 8 plus 7. So we have 9 plus 8 plus 7. That's 24. 8 over 24, which is 1 over 3. Yeah, so that's option A. So alright guys, thank you for joining us in this tutorial. So subsequently we'll be uploading the other years of the UTME examination. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like and share with your friends. So till then, keep on learning and enjoying maths.